Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Unsung Gamer. All right, guys, we are at week 10, getting into this second half of the season pretty deep here, and we are heading to take on the Chicago Bears. So let's go ahead and get those games simming through. And so, definitely going to be an interesting game. We had a pretty tough one in our last outing. I think we just kind of really finally saw our quarterback play to his stats. And that's just, really the way it should be. I took the calculated risk of having a weaker quarterback, or at least as far as his accuracies and stuff. And so, you get, what you pay for in a sense when it comes to your quarterback. And so we are going to hope that he can, that he can come out and continue to play like he did before, but not something I should necessarily be expecting. All right, touchback. All right, let's go with nickel. Walsh is a little bit of a thrower. Not a spectacular thrower, but, he can do it. Round 52. All right, we got him. Put down Salam. Ready. Called a run defense on this one since they've been handing off. Then, of course, now they'll throw, obviously. All right, incomplete. We'll take that. That should force a punt. And let's see if we can get us a decent return and hopefully start out strong on our offense. All right. That up. All right, obviously you want to start out with Reggie Cobb. I mean, yeah. Our old high school football coach always said you dance with what brung you, and Cobb is the one that brung us. Unfortunately, their defense went, oh yeah, he likes to dance with what brung him. All right, should be. All right, we'll take it. Diving catch. Big first down. That was a huge help there. Ernest Givens taking that one. All right, we're going to pitch it again to Cobb. If the pitches, keep getting picked, we may have to. All right. Just too many guys there. Couldn't quite break the tackles we needed to. All right, let's go off tackle to Cobb again. Let's see if the freight train here can. Oh, got stopped. And first down, though. We'll take it. We will take it. All right, so I am going to cut back. Let's go shotgun here. All right. Holman touchdown. And you guys watched me just kind of hold on. I was watching him, and as Bears started floating around and everything, I was kind of like, okay. And finally, he opened up. Good throw, I have to say, by Ware as well. I mean, obviously, it wasn't like a deep down the field strike, but we will take a good, solid pass every time. All right, let's boot it with. Dang it. Hey, we got it. I'll take it. Okay, it worked. Yeah, that's exactly what I was planning. Yeah, guys, that's exactly what I was planning, and it worked out perfectly. And yeah. Oh yeah, come on. Oh man, I should have tried to make a little juke or something. Hard fought, 16 yards. That's crazy. Man, that's crazy. All right, let's pitch it to Cobb the opposite direction. Blue 43. See if we can get some more here. Oh yeah. Oh no. Great. That is not what we needed. Whoa. Had a little bit of a glitch there. Having some visual issues.
Blue 43, blue 43.
Oh God. They throw to Harris there. I just stayed deep with his receiver, the deep down receivers. Of course, he had basically his pick.
Blue 43, blue 43.
Oh, bad throw. So he had a wide open guy. All right, we're going to. We'll call a pass play. I'm staying. I guess I'm gonna stay more in normal defense this time. Got him. Yes. Just gonna stay in the normal, I think.
Blue 48, blue 48.
Get the extra lineman. All right, incomplete. Now he had some open opportunities there, but you know, Peter does not always make great decisions. Of course, then again, neither do I. So it's not like I can throw stones here. Well, that was a terrible punt. All right. All right, we're going to pitch to Cobb here. I'm not going to be scared of giving him the ball. I mean, the man has been very, very good for us running and got just dead stopped on that play. All right. Well, I guess that's how that's going to be.
Blue 43.
That's not good for us. Well, that stinks. Okay. Yeah, it's just the first quarter. I'm not really scared of running out the time there, but I'm trying to think what I'm going to do here. Well, Holman's oh, I stepped up to throw, and he did not get the ball off, and Zork got me. And man, woo. Guess we're going to punt from here. Oh, crud. Bad punt. Terrible punt. And that is the reason I don't like punting. All right, let's see. Man, that puts me in a bad spot.
Blue 43, blue 43.
All right, brought him down. Staying in the normal. Call a pass play here. Oh my goodness. So on the blitz, he gets the ball off. Timpson makes a great adjustment and catches it. Yeah, what are you going to complain about? I mean, really, it sucks that it happened, but it was a good play. And there goes Salam doing his thing. Or was that Salam? I think it was Salam. All right.
Blue 43, blue 43.
Ah, of course. And just like that, Rashawn Salam gets in the end zone, and they're about to tie this ball game up. And our offense is really struggling. Had a good first drive, and that was pretty much it for us. Of course, the fumble didn't help. Hey, got a block. We'll take that. Fumble did not help us at all, but it does happen. All right, let's see. Get Dunbar moving here. Whoa. And 29 yards on the return. Of course, terrible punt. I can't really gripe too hard because I'm not helping myself out with some of these mistakes that we've made. I mean, I even got, I accidentally did an onside, got the ball back, and then managed to turn it over. So I mean, I can't complain about anything but myself right now. God, come on, Diesel Pete, and my man Cobb here having to fight for his life out there. All right, Sanders should be open, and that was a terrible throw. If he'd have thrown it on downfield where Sanders was heading, we'd have been all right. Honestly, from where we're sitting here, I can't kick a field goal to save my life at this point, and so we're just going to go for it. 4th and 1. Give it to the freight train. Oh, yeah. And Reggie Cobb, we trust. All right. 50 yards on the day for Cobb. Absolutely great run there. All right, let's go with the 3 receiver set here. This will be the one that sends. Oh, yeah, there we go. That sends Howard deep. Touchdown. Great catch. Good adjustment on the ball. I do think this is just a product of, this is what our quarterback is. And so hopefully we'll be able to keep the undefeated streak going, go on through the Super Bowl and everything. But, I'm seriously thinking about dumping my safety. And so if a decent quarterback for a reasonable price was to show up, I think I would have to consider that. Oh, they fumbled. Of course, they recovered. Bounced back to them. All right. See if we can make them earn another score. Oh, my goodness. Timpson with another great catch. Man. All right. I don't know what to do about that. Had a DB back there. He just made a great play on the ball. Oh, yeah. Good. Breakthrough sack. Greg Townsend got in there. All right, got Harris down. Not sure what to call. 3rd and 17. This is where you would think if they had a shotgun play, they'd be running it. But we called the play. Not that that has mattered. Harris got in there. Good job, Harris. Breaking through. Force a punt. Oh, I got bowled over. Kaplan got it off. Howard on the return. 12 yards we'll take it. Just a decent little return there. All right, I'm going to 51 seconds. I really should be throwing this ball. Yeah, especially considering they completely defended that. Let's go shotgun. Run flare. I probably need to go back into my 4 receiver stuff some. I'm telling you something. Sanders, not Sanders, but Ware is severely underthrowing some of these passes. All right. Let's go with flare. I haven't run it the whole game, and let's just see if I can get somebody deep. So when we don't get the big plays off, it is a problem. Do it. I'm taking the shot. Intercepted, of course. I just took a stab at it. I mean, I figured it's one of those things, you throw the pick, it's just an arm punt. Wolford, though, gets that one. And, man, we are struggling right now. Just barely much of a lead in yardage. I mean, 50 yards is not a whole lot. 2 sacks, got the pick. Ooh, just going to be a tough one. We're going to have to just keep fighting to the end and see what we can do. I'm very concerned, though, about where and how he's playing. Because, I mean, you know, if you watched last season, you know when he got to throwing downfield, he wasn't always dead on the money, but he always gave the receiver a good opportunity to make the catch. And, yeah, it just didn't happen. Yeah, see, like right there, Sanders. And he stops. He throws it so short that the receiver has to stop and come back, which is not good. All right, going back to the air. Givens. Man, we struggling, guys. We are struggling. All right, we're running the crosser here. All right, Howard is open. And he hit him in stride for a change. First down. Holy smokes. What a fight here. 60% for him, and who on earth? That's got to be, yeah, it's got to be Desmond Howard. He's the only one. Oh, so that's going to be tough because we have no other receivers. Oh, man. Leland Gary can catch a little, and Dunbar's not much. Ball. Okay, guess it's going to have to be Cleveland Gary. Man. That's going to be tough. And why is it not letting... Oh, because I have to put somebody in for... Forgot about that. He's also a return man. I was like, why is it not letting me take him down? That would be why. All right, so Cleveland Gary, who filled in for a little while at tight end. Ooh, 2-yard gain. All right, let's get... We'll go to this wing formation down here. Oh, God. And sacked. Could not get the ball off. Benson Smith. All right, we're going shotgun here. Just unfortunately, not a whole lot I can do about what's going on here. I have to pitch it to Cobb. I don't really have another option because everybody else is pretty well. Oh, yeah. Reggie Cobb, give it to the freight train and let the man make a play. Oh, my goodness. I was frankly just scared to chuck it down there because, man, I've had to put a running back into my receiving core. This is not good. We are still missing BB. We've now lost Howard for who knows how long. And so, man, it's just getting tough. You know, I kind of wondered in the regular Tecmo Super Bowls, you know, there's like a difficulty spike that kind of ratchets up on you after a few games. I kind of wonder if they do this by the season in this game. Because I have had 2 very tough games. And it's, you know, that last one, there was a lot of it that was on me. And in this one, there's been a lot of it was on me. But it just, it definitely seems like these teams are playing quite a bit harder. Which is good for us. It definitely makes it more of an exciting type thing. Oh, my goodness. He struck that one dead on. it definitely makes it more exciting when there's a chance I could lose the game instead of blowing everybody out by, 50 points every game.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
Come on, get in there. 4 yards. Oh, they lost somebody. Finally. Of course, Rashawn Salam, that's a big loss for them. Pretty good running back. Put in Tillman there.
Red 24. Red 24. Red.
Oh, and they hand it off to him, and we pick the actual play. All right, let's go back to pass defenses. Oh my goodness. Timpson, just a great play. I mean,
First down.
I don't know if there's a whole lot I can do about that.
Red 24. Red 24.
Well, we called it. Didn't know what else to do. At least we called the play.
Blue 48. Blue 48.
All right, deflection. We'll take that. Oh, part of me wants to go nickel on this, and I'm going to, and they'll probably hand the ball off, and I'm going to be at a disadvantage, missing the extra linebacker. Oh, he fumbled. Oh, come on. That has got to be me. Yes. Turnover on downs. Thank you, James Williams, for getting on that ball. All right, let's pitch to Cobb here. See if we can keep some control. Come on. Oof, just stopped dead in his tracks. Just too many guys there to break tackles on. All right, let's do the rollout here. Here we go, rolling out. And just a terrible throw. I mean, I can't do anything about that. Just an absolutely terrible throw. Ah. Round
52.
And here we are. Oh, good. We called the play. Didn't get him, but we'll take it. I mean, we're fairly comfortably in the lead here, which is good, but another fumble, another interception, we could easily be in bad shape. And that kind of makes me wonder, should I try to trade for a quarterback in the next season? And of course, this is assuming we can win the Super Bowl, which playing like this right now, I'm not really sure. Oh, God. Well, I had somebody there. All right, we're going to go nickel on this one.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
All right, knocked it away. Turnover on downs. Okay, so it didn't end up hurting us. It just sure didn't help us that Ware threw a just terrible pass, which has kind of become the theme lately. And we are still in bad shape with Reggie Cobb. I just don't have anything I can really do about it, and we're struggling to run, so puts me in a position I need to throw the ball, and then they call my plays. It's just all around not a good deal.
Blue 48. Blue 48.
Oh, great. And I fumble. Of course I fumble, because why wouldn't I fumble? Oh, yeah. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. I'd shuffled away and thought I was going to get that pass off short. Would have been to Cleveland Gary, but unfortunately, no.
Blue 48, blue 48.
And there goes Harris. Come on. I take him down already. All right, they're calling timeouts. I mean, they've obviously got time. I had an opportunity there to kind of put the nail in the coffin, and here we are fighting for our very lives. And they're about to score. I can't stop that. I mean, man, oh man. Raymond Harris there. All right, so we know an onside kick is coming. Making a dive. No stop there. All right, so it's 13-21. Obviously, they're going to onside kick. And we have got to get there. Oh, a lineman. Don't think for 1 minute I would feel bad about scoring with a lineman. Oh, I'm not sure what to do. Andre Ware here is really struggling. Reggie Cobb is in obvious bad condition. He's not moving good at all. And so I'm not breaking the tackles. Oh, and I'm kind of in a bad position here because that leaves me with having to trust a guy who can't throw one straight pass. I mean, boy, oh boy. 3rd down and 5. Bad position to be in. Cobb's not running very, particularly well. Nothing. Doing something I don't normally do. Oh, heck no. We going for it. We're going off tackle with Reggie Cobb. I don't know that I'm going to stop him. That was a first down. That was a hard first down. Ooh. All right, so they're stepping back. Nobody really open. I'm going around them. 5-yard gain. I hate to do that, but I mean, I don't trust Ware's arm right now. All of last year and earlier this year, we were just slinging it, letting it fly, and great things were happening. Right now, those great things are not happening. All right, we're going to attempt to roll out. Hopefully leave myself a lot. Crud. Of course. I know that a field goal ends this because the best they could get is touchdown, 2-point conversion. So, come on. Please. Thank you. 24-13. We're going to win by, at least 4. Oh, God. All right, just a decent kickoff for as much time off as we can. After our 2nd straight week of trying to lose the game, somehow, some way, we managed to pull it off. Holy smokes. 81 rushing yards. I just couldn't get Cobb going. 164 passing yards, which was, I gave Ware, y'all saw it. I mean, y'all saw the game. Ware had at least another 100 yards through the air he could have gotten pretty easily if he had just connected on those passes. Of course, throwing 2 picks, unacceptable. Ware, 53% completion percentage. He will definitely be falling off that board some. He was number 1 QB when we went and looked last time, and I am sure he is falling off that chart just a bit. So, all right, guys, week 11, we will have Pittsburgh. Oh, boy. You want to talk about a game to look forward to? Pittsburgh coming to town on a struggling Jaguars team who is just finding enough ways to win right now. And so, yeah, guys, if you like this kind of content, you like these close ones all of a sudden, hit that like, subscribe, and as always, guys, I'll see you in the next game.